I want to join the outlaws.
So, you've made a decision. Okay. Then we have a few things to clear up. You've proven yourself worthy to become one of us. That is an honor, but I must warn you. From now on, you act in the name of the Duke. So don't fuck up. Don't speak ill of his name, and don't forget that profit is everything. If it comes to my ears that you are negotiating with berserkers, or with the clerics, you will have to deal with me. There can be no talk against the Duke or his family. Do, and you will see the consequences.
You have my word.
Word? Fuck up your duties and we'll have your insides on your outsides. But work, gain profit, and you will be rewarded. Such is the way of Tavar. So do your job and make yourself useful, outlaw of Tavar.
How do I get promoted?
You just got a set of runner's armor. And you want something more already? If you want to make it to be an enforcer or captain, well, you'll have to do something to earn those promotions.
And what do I have to do exactly?
You have to prove to the Duke and the district overseers that you are loyal to them. Until you get the approval of 3 of his overseers, you won't get anywhere. So talk to Mad Bob, Chloe, and Blake's successor, Rat. When you have their word, come back to me. Then we'll see what's next.
Teach me something.
All right.
What goods have you got?
But of course. look at this. My friend has grown up and joined a faction. And of all of them, he joins the Outlaws. You made the right choice. I'm happy for you that you have made your choice. I'm happy to help you if you need me. After all, we have been through some stuff together.
I need your approval so William will promote me.
You know, this is a paradox. We call ourselves outlaws, people without rules and laws, and still we have ranks and you need approval to climb them. It's a strange world we live in.
So, do I get your word, or what?
Of course you do, my friend. Don't be so impatient. Shall, as in the future. Yeah, I know what you're thinking right now. It was clear that the old rat wouldn't give me his word so easily. But I really need your help with a little something I can't sort out myself. Help me with it, and you'll get my word. I promise.
What do you need?
Taking over Blake's position meant taking on Blake's guys. One of them is Burns. He's supposed to collect the protection money here. But I don't trust him as far as I can piss. That's where you come in, friend. Watch him, follow him, and tell me if he is lying.
I will follow Burns.
That is what I wanted to hear. That's a plan in action. I knew I could count on you, my friend. So, I want you to follow Burns without him noticing while he collects the protection money. Then count up how many shards he collects. Then, when he returns, you can tell me if he's given me the right amount. And there he is. That's Burns there. Go, stick to his heels.
What goods have you got?
All right.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We need to get some more food supplies. Who knows what they're going to find in those ruins
You
next?
heard about the Duke, right? You think it's true?
Do you ever think about how things might have been before the comet? No.
Girls, alcohol, and
I don't
violence.
even understand half of what
Let's
you're
see which
saying.
one of those you choose.
I met the men you sent to greet me.
And yet, here you are alive.
You sent the wrong men.
So it seems. You must be stronger than you look. All right, let's call it quits. Let's put it in the past and move on.
I agree.
Right. Good. Someone who knows when to move on. Let's just stay out of each other's way from now, okay? That'd be good for both of us.
I need your word so I can become an enforcer.
You've just become a runner, and you already want to become an enforcer? All right, but your ambition will cost you. I have a reputation, and that comes with a price. So, you're gonna do what every runner who comes here looking for my word has to do.
Just tell me what I have to do.
A good choice. Don't worry, it's not that bad. I just want you to help top up my stocks. We're always running low on alcohol here, and if we don't keep this mob well greased, then morale will plummet. So, I need you to track down some high-proof supplies for me. Get me, say, at least 10 bottles, okay?
I found the bottles you want.
Now, this is a sight. That will wet a few throats. You're a good runner. Why do you want a promotion?
You're a boss. You should understand why I want a promotion.
All right. As long as you don't work against me, I'll help you. So, you really want to be an enforcer? All right, I'll help you. Just don't forget the little people once you've climbed that greasy pole. Tell William you've got my word. Oh, and seeing as you've delivered on the task, take this as thanks.
Teach me something.
All right.
I have to go.
He's been chewing on that thing for days.
You try and travel at night, you'll be dead by...
I need your word to be promoted.
William sent you? Well, it seems he needs me. You need me. It's nice to be wanted.
Tell me what I have to do.
This will take as long as I decide it needs to take. Why should I help someone who won't commit? You have to go for it. Seize the moment. Prove that you'll stop at nothing.
What do you mean, stop at nothing?
I mean, do what you're told without all these questions. If you want my word, you'll do what you're told, not just what you want. You're going to help me show the Duke the way forward. We're going to take the fight to those clerics. They come here, taking our salvage, eating our profits. So, we'll take their god from them. Let's destroy their shiny shrines.
Tell me about the cleric shrines. How can we take their god from them?
They can't travel anywhere without building somewhere to kneel to this god of theirs. So let's send them to him. Here, take these explosives and rig their shrines. I want them to blow as soon as those clerics kneel to their god. Come back when you've rigged those shrines. Let's rid Tavar of them and their machines.
Which shrines do you want destroyed?
Just the ones here in Tavar. Look for them near the old road. I'll send the coordinates to your adjutor. Get the job done.
Teach me something.
It will be done.
The scrap baron. He needs a metal throne to support his fat, useless ass.
Hey, you! You haven't paid your protection money. I pay Blake every month. Where is he? You can forget Blake. Rad is in charge here now. That means you're paying me. It's 100 a month, right? All right. But if Blake turns up... He won't. I'll be back next month for another 100.
Yeah, you're here for the protection money. I'm paying for me and Ricochet. 200, right?
200, yeah, that's right. Good to know your memory is working.
What do you want, Burns?
I'm here collecting protection money for Rat.
What? You work for that lunatic now?
Lunatic, huh?
You might want to pay some protection money yourself. His collectors keep disappearing. Here's your 50.
50 isn't enough.
Are you trying to screw an old friend out of money? 50 is all I have.
Right. Just give me the 50.
Burns. Was I right to give you Blake's job? You got the money?
300 today. 100 each.
You sure that's everything? Seems light.
That's all I got today.
Right. Well, there's more due tomorrow.
Hey, are you following me? Fuck off, I'm working here. I have to work, so stay out of my way.
Burns just brought me the shards. I assume you followed him? So, tell me what you saw.
About Burns.
He was here and gave me 300 shards. Was that right? Or is he lying to me?
He was lying. He didn't give you everything.
I knew it. Oh well, the rat always has a plan. And I shall take care of this one right away. But first, you, my friend. You have my word. I will have William informed right away. And I have thought of a very special job for Burns to do. See you around, my friend.
Okay. Interesting. Scrap collectors have been through this place already.
So?
There's probably not that much profit in it.
That's set. That's one for the scrap baron.
An outlaw told me they fed people here. They would shove the hoses in their mouths and pump their stomachs full. Fucked up. Fuck the old world. They got all this stuff, yet they were stupid enough to crash our planet into a comet. I'm here!
What's an outlaw doing at our shrine? This is a sacred place, not to be defiled by your kind.
You really believe the shit they preach to you?
You are desecrating this place with your presence. But perhaps that is Kalan's plan, to send you here to die. And I shall serve Kalan's will. You won't prove a challenge.
Good stuff, asshole.
Time to get out of here. That's going to upset the clerics.
What a fucking wreck. Well, this is all fucked, isn't it?
I wasn't expecting to see you here. I thought someone else would be here. I wouldn't have thought this area would be so dangerous. Next time I'm gonna pick somewhere safer to make a trade.
Who are you?
They call me Weasel, a scrap scavenger and traveling trader.
You're more of a town guy?
Oh, no. Towns are people and other complications. And people tend to deal straighter when they're out here. Fewer distractions for everyone. Even clerics seem to deal more straightforwardly out here, and you'd think they'd freak out in all this nature.
Where are you off to next?
I don't know. I guess I'll just follow my nose. As long as I can find the shards to get by, then little else matters. Well, time to move on. There's nothing else for me here. Maybe we'll see each other again.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
I always wondered what these were for. They remind me of the windmills at the fort.
Timer set. Time to go. Time to get back to the scrap barn. Tell me about the cleric shrines. The explosives are in place.
Good. Then we should be rid of those clerics. There should be some valuable salvage there. You can take that as a bonus for yourself. That was good work. You can have my word for that.
That's all I wanted.
Don't be an ass. Ask for a damn payment. You think people will trust someone who doesn't ask for shards? That just makes people wonder what you really want.
About my promotion.
Have the district overseers given you their word?
The scrap baron is satisfied.
That can't have been easy. But good, let's cross him off the list.
Chloe will speak for me.
She's so desperate for favors, she'll let anyone have her word. But her word still carries weight.
Rat has given me his word.
Okay. I would have thought he would have proved difficult. After all, he needs to prove himself first, him being a new captain. But you've persuaded him, and his word is what you needed.
I did what you wanted.
You have the word from all 3 district overseers. Then it seems the Duke has a new enforcer in his ranks.
I am ready to take the rank of enforcer.
This comes with a nice, shiny set of armor. And new duties. You serve the Duke. You serve the district overseers. You will ensure they aren't challenged by anyone. If they tell you to jump, you leap as high as you can. You understand?
What do I have to do for a promotion?
Take it easy. You were just promoted. You really can't wait, huh?
What comes next? How do I get armor like yours?
Don't get carried away. This armor is reserved for the most powerful people in the fort, and that means the Duke's family. That means you don't get it. So, we're clear. Come to me when all the district overseers have given you their word. That is the only way to become a captain. But you should know, you're not the only one seeking this honor. There are others who are looking for promotion. You will have to prove that you are as skilled a fighter as they are. If you're not, prepare to wait your turn behind them, or you'll have to persuade the district overseers to back you instead.
I want to become a captain.
And so you need my word.
Yes, I need your word.
Then you can learn from another captain, Stryker. He's leading an attack on those forest-loving berserkers. You're going to make sure it succeeds. Then you'll get my word.
Who is this Stryker?
One of the Duke's men. He killed 4 of Baxter's captains on his own. Listen to him. He's a survivor. You can learn from him.
Where should I meet Stryker?
Head to the west. You'll see some sort of giant structure from the old world. You'll find a waterfall there. He'll be waiting by the pool at the bottom of it. You'll find Stryker waiting there.
I'll get it done.
Good. Meet with Stryker and tell him I sent you. He'll wait for you there before starting the attack. We'll show the berserkers what it means to occupy our lands. And with them gone, we'll have our way into Adan and the rest of their kind. Which means we can start selling them our chems.
It is all about serious personal dedication. It's better to lose a good friend than your sense of humor.
You gotta think before you go out and do that.
I heard he was robbed.
I don't want anything to do with it.
Oh no, don't tell me you now want to become a captain. Well, you're too late. I've already promised my word to your 2 rivals. But, if you were able to bring me some more bottles of liquor, maybe I would change my mind.
How about I pay for your word?
And how about you then turn up and steal those shards back so I end up with nothing? No, I'm not interested in being paid with my own money. But I am getting an idea how I can help you. If you're that determined, there's only one way you can get my word. There are 3 guys who owe me shards who have resisted my attempts to persuade them to pay up. If you think you have what it takes to be a captain, you'll get that money. That's my offer. Get the money, get my word. Take it or leave it.
So, to get your support to become a captain, tell me who owes you money.
That's part of the problem. I don't know. They're not outlaws, they're berserkers who arrived here recently. One of my asshole barmen let them run up a big tab before I found out. He's already paid the price for that. Now they need to. They should be recognizable. They're the only 3 berserkers I know of in the fort right now. So, get my shards back from those tree-loving throwbacks, won't ya?
I am going, all right?
Really? Now?
So you're the new enforcer, are you?
Looks like it.
Then you're here to buy your armor. Have a look around. But I'll only sell you armor that fits your rank. You'll have to wait until you're promoted to get the next set.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
If you haven't got the proper equipment, you're going to die, and that's it.
The more of them that die, the better this world.
They're always hitting on you here.
Now there's the face of a debt collector. Well, you picked the wrong debt. You won't get me to pay.
I don't want trouble. I just want to collect the shards you owe.
If I was gonna pay, I would have paid already. So get the fuck out of my face.
You don't have to turn this into a fight.
Exactly. There's no need for a fight, so fuck off, now. Oh, look. Here's me standing here, not paying. Oh, look. There's you fucking off with no shards.
Last chance. Pay me.
You could have walked away. You brought this on yourself, asshole. This one's mine!
They saw the Albion that pissed themselves and ran.
What's wrong? What do you want? Come on, why are you looking at me like that?
You're one of the berserkers who ran up a debt in Chloe's place.
Chloe? No, that wasn't me. I've just got here. I don't know any Chloe.
You and your berserker friends ran up a debt drinking in the entertainment district.
No, that wasn't us. I mean, yeah, I was there, but we paid. I can get witnesses who'll swear that.
You're lying.
Lying? Why would I lie? I'm a berserker, not an outlaw. I believe in law, in justice, in... Hey, what? Wait. What's that behind you? Well, fine. Come on, then. Oh!
You have a good day.
Crazy, huh? You think it's a code?
Isn't this the place? No laws, no duties, just whatever you want, whenever you want it?
Is that what you think?
Well, it's what everyone knows. Why else would you come and live in this desert? Freedom, no consequences.
And now if you want to stay here, you'll pay your debt to Chloe.
What are you talking about? No laws means no laws. So why should I pay her? I didn't leave the berserkers just to have someone else tell me what to do.
You want to keep your freedom? Pay the debt.
You're threatening to kick me out of here?
I want those shards.
Listen, hey, all right. I didn't come here for trouble. Here, I'll pay. Just guarantee me that's the end of it, all right?
Smart decision.
So, we're square? We're clear, yeah?
Cool.
Well, then get ready to hit the porcelain.
Is there anything we're not short of these days?
So, to get your support to become a captain, I got these shards back from a berserker I found in the entertainment district.
Good work. I hope he's still feeling sorry for not paying straight away. Assholes like that need to learn.
I got these shards from a berserker who was hanging around the marketplace.
He ran up a debt with me and then went shopping? What a shithead. This isn't just about the shards. It's about sending a message so other assholes don't try and rip me off.
I found one berserker over by the arena. He paid up.
By the arena? It's a good job you got those shards before the asshole got himself killed. So you got all three of them to pay back. You really are good. So good you have something from me that is invaluable. Trust. You can tell William that you have my word. You've earned the right to become a captain.
The elves keep going like this, they're bound to kill everyone. I'm leaving now.
Hey! Are you still following me around? What part of I have to work don't you understand? Now fuck off. Hey, Rat. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to thank my collector for the good work he's been doing. It's good to have someone you can rely on. You see, one guy has ripped me off. I don't know exactly how much this guy stole, but I know where he's hiding the shards. So, I need someone I can trust to bring those shards back to me.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that for you, Rat. Where can I find the guy? Who would dare rip you off?
In a canyon to the southwest. Go find him and get my shards.
Sure, boss. I'll do it right now.
Well then, go on, little birdie. And don't come back to me without the shards.
I need your word to reach the rank of captain.
Then you have my word, friend. After all, we have gone through a lot together.
Come on, Rat. What's the catch?
Ha! You are starting to get to know me, huh? Well, there is one little catch. There are two other guys that want to be named captain, Aaron and Smoke. They've both just got back from expeditions that should have earned them the rank of captain. So you see, my plan has your interests at the heart of it. So here's my plan. You defeat Aaron and Smoke.
I will fight them in the arena, if I must.
Okay, good decision. Go and challenge them to a fight in the arena. But remember, you can't afford to lose. Losing will make it really hard for you to take their place as captain. But good luck.
Hey, asshole. I hear you think you're gonna get named as captain. Give me a minute to grab a smoke before I beat you bloody.
So, you want to be a captain?
Hey, look at you. You're not quite as dumb as you look. You put that together all by yourself with no advice. So put this together. I want promotion this time around. And I want to finish my smoke. So how about you wait a little longer and don't get in my way? You really don't want to get yourself in a place where you're pissing in my pond.
We could both get promoted.
4 people have tried to bump me out of my place this month. Don't make it 5. I'm getting the promotion this time round. I've earned it. And you're still looking like you're gonna get in my way. If we have to do this, let's get the fight out of the way. Okay?
Let's fight now.
Get your ass to the arena. Let's finish this now.
So annoying. So annoying.
I'll wait here.
Say it again and you will pay for it.
4 assholes in my way. Now become 5. Time to take you out of the running. Is the fight over? You asshole. This was my year for promotion. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've blown it because of an asshole like you.
I guess I get the promotion.
That's what I thought. You'd better watch out. Someone will want to take you down.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
I lost you. Let's go on.
They saw the ALB unit, pissed themselves, and ran.
So, it's you. I heard you want to become a captain. Well, you're too late. That promotion is mine.
Confidence like that normally only comes from a kiss-ass. I'm loyal, and that makes the position mine.
You'll have trouble taking it. What do you know about Tavar? Where were you when the Duke and Nasty took this place from Baxter?
Whatever you did in the past, you're not as good as me today.
Keep your tough man act. I've proved myself already. Fighting you won't mean anything.
Take these shards and meet me in the arena.
What? You expect me to give up promotion for that? I could earn that much scavenging a picked-out ruin. But you paid, and I stand by my word. We will deal with this fight as soon as you're ready.
I challenge you.
Then I'll meet that challenge. Come to the arena. I'll meet you in the cage.
Get something to drink first.
Yes, definitely.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
I'll wait here.
They saw the ALB unit, pissed themselves.
You've talked the talk. Ready to find out what you've talked yourself into? This is your only chance. You lose, you've lost for good. You won't get a second chance. Ah, that hurt. I have to say, I underestimated you. I haven't had such a close fight for a long time. Here, take your shards back. That's our business done.
They're always hitting on you here.
I lost you. Let's go on.
About my promotion to captain.
Well, my friend, have you defeated Smoke and Aaron?
I defeated Aaron.
That is good. Now you just have to defeat Smoke and you'll have a clear shot at promotion.
I defeated Smoke.
Very good. So I can give you my word, now that Aaron and Smoke are out of the way. I have already discussed everything with William. You are the only one eligible for promotion now. Congratulations.
The Duke sent someone out here to fix these stairs. I'll have to tell him whichever asshole it was skipped the job.
Huh. You must be the new guy Mad Bob promised us.
Yes. We're to start the attack now.
About time. We've been running a real risk of being spotted by the Berserkers. Okay, so you're ready?
I'm ready. Let's attack.
Can you believe they actually have sex with trees? We're doing Magalan a favor killing these perverts. Don't leave any alive. Who wants this kid? get it back before he has our balls cut off and nailed to the gate at the fort.
Now this is a place we can have some fun.
But the scrap baron, that we killed these berserkers. That was all of them. Good fight. Doubly good seeing as the Duke won't cut our balls off now.
The attack on the berserkers was successful.
They're all dead?
Yes.
Then their bodies can feed that damn forest of theirs. Job done. Tell William you have my word. Now you can piss off.
About my promotion.
Don't tell me they have already given you their word.
Rat has given me his word.
I'm betting he lined his pockets before you got that word.
He believes in profit.
Let's hope you bring us all that sort of profit.
I have Mad Bob's approval.
Yeah. Strange that the word of any man who has the word mad in his name gets listened to at all.
Chloe is vouching for me as a captain.
You've worked quickly. You've persuaded all of the district overseers to give you their word. So you have opened the way to be named captain.
I want to become a captain.
Okay, you earned it. From this day on, you only take orders from the top. You are the Duke's face and the Duke's voice. So do the Duke's duty. You should go to our provisions master. He has instructions to sell you anything he has in stock. Armor, weapons, anything you want. Have fun with that.
Teach me something.
All right.
Code? What's a name tag?
A new captain in our midst. If you want, you can buy your new armor here, but be warned, it's not cheap.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. I've joined a faction.
Then I hope this brings you strength.
The outlaws have a good instinct for opportunity and an understanding of old-world technology that allows them to prosper.
That connects them to us. But they fear the Alps since we split from them, and that means they have no trust for separatists. Do you have anything else to report?
The equipment I have should be good enough to take on the Alps in a Dan.
I knew you would find the tools you needed to survive. Do you have anything else to report?
The equipment I have found will have to do the job.
Yes, you have done well. Your preparation should have made you ready to take the next step. But what you have achieved so far will not make you strong enough to challenge Elex.
need to assign someone to complete his mission.
He will be hard to replace. There aren't many Albs with his skills.
You were right to kill him. The directive only allows one outcome for failure.
Are you saying I was wrong to assign him?
Failure cannot be tolerated. Get this right before their failure becomes yours.
Spoken like a true Elexitor, Jax.
I am no Elexitor. The hybrid has yet to call me for that honor.
It can only be a matter of time before he summons you to him. You bring our father honor. I am honored to be your brother.
Honor the hybrid. Serve the hybrid.
I will not dishonor you. I will ensure this Alb's failure does not reflect on us.
Though you aren't strong enough to face Elex, you are ready for the next steps you need to take. In terms of our alliance, I will ensure that our soldiers do not cause you any problems unless you show signs of reverting to your old allegiance to Zakor. More than that, I cannot offer you right now. We can trade or offer advice for now, but our forces must remain ready to fight Zakor.
That is as I expected.
You have done well. But you should be cautious in your plans. You are not strong enough to challenge an Elexitor like Elex. But I can tell you how to get closer to achieving your goal. One of my agents has reported that the rebel Elexitor Zardom is hiding in northeastern Abessa. He has established a hidden base there while the Ice Palace is searching for him. As he too is now sought by the hybrid, perhaps he will help you. You should find him and tell him your purpose. I am sure he can advise you how to take on the Elexitors without fighting your way through an army to do it. Although you will have to decide whether he can be trusted.
I have already spoken with Zardom. I don't think he can help me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you have yet to ask him the right questions. Zardom never did answer questions directly. I never understood how he rose so far in the ranks.
Why have you left a former Elexitor alive? If he hasn't joined you, couldn't he be a threat?
I don't know what he is. He was a loyal Elexitor, and yet he has run from Zakor. That is why I sent you. Partly for your own business, but also to learn his intentions.
So I'm the bait?
Zardom is an outcast like you. But we don't know whether he still possesses his Elex abilities. He has shown no interest in joining us. Perhaps he will talk to you. Maybe you can discover what powers he still has, and how he intends to use them.
In fact, by watching him kill me, you can assess his powers.
You will benefit from talking to him, and we will know what we have to do, if he should ever stand against us. It's mutually convenient.
Why should Zardom help me?
We suspect Zardom plans to end his exile and return to Zakor to lead the Albs. In his own way, he always was loyal to our people, but he doubts the hybrid. Zardom harks back to the days before the hybrid took over. He believes the Albs will evolve, that they are superior. He fears the hybrid has subverted those causes for his own ends. Put yourself into Zardom's service. Tell him that you want to fight the hybrid together. Your reputation will mean that he has to take notice of you.
What is in the hybrid's mind? Surely the infallible must know of my survival. And yet here I am, living, breathing, in contradiction of the directive. The hybrid's will commands. All Elex must be given to the hybrid. All loyalty, all duty must be to the hybrid. For the hybrid sees all. So, why has he permitted me to live? Am I still part of his plan? Or did he send me to die at the hands of my brother? Before the crash, I saw everything clearly. The hybrids will answered everything. Now, I have only one route to answers. I must find Calyx.
Right. Let's find some trouble.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that past behind me.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe that?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the hybrid?
And you believe Sestak?
He didn't give me a reason to doubt his words. I trust him.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One alb against Zakor? All I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters now.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful than you appear. You speak of Elex withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you, but none of that fits your appearance, your confidence, or your character. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming Elex when you left Zakor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
I'm not the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
How do you plan to attack Zakor?
The only thing that would drive the hybrid soldiers from the Ice Palace is to stop the flow of Elex. The converter in northern Abessa is strategically important. If we could shut it down, that would show the Albs the limits of the hybrid's power. It would give us a chance to persuade others of our cause.
If you want war, then where is your army? You were revered in the Ice Palace. How many Albs still follow you?
None. My soldiers stayed in Zakor. Such is the power of Elex. Such is the power of the hybrid. It takes those with will to see the truth. But I'm not without power. I do have a force that is loyal to me. I have the strength to return to Zakor, to strike at the hybrid.
If it isn't in Zakor, then where are these soldiers?
I have told you my aims. I have told you that I have the resources to achieve them. For now, I will concentrate on building resources here in the lands of the free people. If you will play your part in the struggle that is to come, then I will tell you this. There is a camp in the mountains between Idan, Abessa, and Tavar. The people there are independent and fight for their own cause. They are a force waiting for a leader. You should seek them out. Perhaps there you can find what I have, a base of operations. Perhaps then you will see what I mean more clearly.
Are you allied with the Free People?
Our cause in defeating the hybrid matches theirs, but I will do nothing to endanger the future of the Albs. Each of the factions has their own motives which could prove dangerous to our people. I heard that the Duke of Tavar is constructing a bomb that is so destructive it could destroy a city. What we don't know is his target, or how an outlaw has put together the technology capable of this.
What if the Alexiters and Zakor learn of your plans?
Sooner or later, the Alexitors track down every Alb outcast. The question is whether or not we can survive until we are strong enough to be able to defend ourselves.
Do you think you have the strength to fight an Alexiter?
No, not at present. And you should know that an Alexitor has been seen near the domed city. I think he has picked up your tracks.
How do you know that?
You've hardly been discreet. But he only has suspicions that you survived. He has no proof for now. I would suggest you take care of him before he learns you really are alive. If the Alexitors were to discover that you live, then they would concentrate their powers against you.
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable for an Alb.
You called for me?
The time is coming. We are close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies.
We've heard a horde of mutants is approaching the border to Zakor.
How many?
I don't know, but there's at least 2 Cyclopses with them.
Someone in Zakor wants to secure the West.
Mutants aren't an organized force. They're just a pack of dogs to unleash. It might just be them disrupting the forces there, rather than invading. Yeah, shit.
What's wrong?
I am impressed you managed to convince William to let you join.
I made my choice. Live with it.
Oh, right. Mr. Determined to live his own life. As long as you know the shit you've walked into.
You may have lived your life in thrall to that machine, but the Albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the Albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered that?
And who should rule the Albs? You? It seems many in Zakor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule. But none have given me answers. None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to know that?
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
This is just the speculation of an outcast, of a frustrated old man.
You know the directive requires all Elex must be delivered to the hybrid. He says he must reach the peak of evolution perfection to secure the future of our people. But what will be left of our world at the end of this war for Elex? All Elex means exactly that, all the Elex on Magalan. But do you think that the hybrid will ever be satisfied? What will happen when it has consumed all the Elex on Magalan? What then, Jax?
So you think the hybrid is lying? That it has a different goal for the directive?
I don't question his goal. I question our place in it. Do you believe that when the hybrid evolves, the Albs will serve at his side? After it has kept the truth and power for so long that its drive for Elex will just stop? No, Jax. After we have exploited the lands of the free people, the hybrid will only have one source of Elex left. Us. The first Alexitor, Tarek, is too blinded by the hybrid's promises to see that. But I know. I know that once he is done with the rest of this world, the hybrid will extract the remaining Elex from us. He will feed his evolution.
So, will you admit that you have kept the powers Elex gives you?
If you think I can acquire enough Elex to maintain my own strength, you are mistaken. Yes, I continue to consume Elex, pure Elex, but I have only enough to reduce the impact of withdrawal. If you are looking for magic outside Zakor, then you will have to look to the Berserkers of Edan.
Is Berserker magic as strong as the Albs' magic?
Some of them are very effective. Their mana has allowed the magic of Edan to evolve a lot of power. I heard of a mage in the domed city with the power to fight an Alexitor. And as a berserker living beyond the borders of Edan, she might have a more open ear than those living under berserker law every day.
You claim you are doing this for the Albs, but then you're prepared to kill them for your own cause?
It is a sacrifice that is painful to all. But the hybrid has blinded many of our brothers. There is no way to free all Albs. But with the blood of those who serve the hybrid, those lives will save others. But you will need to decide who you will back soon. The hybrid has sent a force of combat mechs and soldiers to advance inland into northern Abessa. This force must be stopped. Otherwise, they will tip the balance of power in Abessa in favor of the hybrid. Now you know my thoughts. And it is time for you to tell me your plans. What is it that you want?
I want the person who got me into this situation. I want Calyx.
For what? Revenge? Your brother doesn't want anything to do with you. He sees you as a traitor. He will kill you the first chance he gets.
He's my brother. We fought side by side our whole lives. He has to listen to me.
And how will you get close enough to speak to him? He is protected by a whole unit of soldiers and combat mechs.
I will find a way.
Well, maybe I can help you, Jax. Support me in my cause, and I will make sure that you reach Calyx.
You think you can do that?
Yes. And you know I am your best option. I recommend that you take my offer.
You will have my support, but you will have to deliver Calyx.
Then help me achieve the things I need to turn the balance of power back in our favor. Help me shut down those converters and make the preparations you need to. Do that, and I will tell you how you can lure Calyx to you. For my part, I will order my forces to infiltrate Zakor. I want a better idea of what is happening in the Ice Palace and the readiness of its defense systems. I will see you back here once you have completed your tasks.
I have taken command of Origin.
Then you can see the value of my advice. That place makes an excellent base for you, doesn't it? The free people are strong when they are well led. And now you have won that group over, perhaps others will follow. Good. But I get the feeling you have more to tell me.
I have recruited a powerful mage from amongst the Berserkers. Her name is Kaya.
Good. And were you able to win her over to our cause?
The Berserker mage Kaya will help us.
We will need to call upon you when we face the Alexitors. Good. Was there anything else to report?
The converter in northern Abessa has been deactivated.
Well, that was faster than I expected. No doubt the Ice Palace will be considering their response. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Duke of Tavar's bomb was really a fighting machine. He developed it with a cleric prisoner with the aim of attacking the Horde in Ignadon.
Developed? Does that mean the danger is now gone?
Yes.
Good. Then we have one less threat to worry about. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have completed the tasks.
Shit, that was pretty good. There's gotta be some action here.
We need to go there.
Yeah, well, if you insist on knowing what the Albs are planning, but this had better mean combat, not just a look-see. Well, it seems as if the rumors are true. 2 Cyclopses. Let's take them down.
Wait a second. First, we should...
No waiting! We're not out here to wait, we came to fight. Just get your ass moving and get on with it. That fucking brute is looking for trouble! Mutants, Cyclopses, they'll do for a start. But you promised Alexitors.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Not soon enough for me. Let's kill these fuckers and go home.
What are you doing, rushing into combat like that? Are you trying to get us killed?
I'm trying to get the job done. If you can't keep up, fuck off. I thought you were a fighter. I spend enough time just standing around in the fort. I took that place. I did. So show me another damn challenge and stop wasting my time. I'm not running around with you to take down a few creatures. Let's do something that makes a real fucking difference.
You can get a challenge, but Don't get us killed.
You don't risk, you don't live. You don't live, you stagnate. You stagnate, you might as well be dead. Turn it up, live it fast, make it fucking count. Now are we done here or what?
Follow me.
Yeah, sure. It's no surprise the old world disappeared. Look at this shit. Can we get out of here?
need this anymore.
So, then the room... Commander Jax, you're still alive.
Alexeter Repox, I assume. You were nothing more than an ammunition carrier when I was still commander.
And now you're nothing.
And my death helped you improve your position within the Ice Palace.
Loyalty counts. There are those who saw your downfall coming. They were proved right.
And you just happened to get promoted. Should I think that's a coincidence?
I still can't understand why you betrayed the hybrid.
I was the one who was betrayed.
Keep telling yourself that. So, how should we do this? Will you stand there and accept your fate? Or will you fight for your life?
I'm not dying until I've had answers.
What will Kallax say when I report to him that I've corrected his failure of your execution? Your brother will be done for.
It will not come to that.
What is dead should stay dead.
There was something hanging there.
Okay, now it'll get interesting. Someone's looking for trouble. That fucking brute is looking for trouble. Zakor. Only the Alps would want to live with their asses planted in the snow. Right shit pile, isn't it? That fucking brute is looking for trouble! I'm here! Yeah, I'm coming! I'm here! Now this is a place we can have some fun.
The Ob force in northern Abessa has been defeated.
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Alexeter Repox is dead.
Then perhaps your secret can be kept a little longer. You have done good work, Commander. You have assisted our cause greatly. But the hybrid must have realized by now that there is a new threat that he must consider. He used to be preoccupied by the mages in Edan.
Do you have any idea why he feared them?
I was hoping you could tell me, Jax. He tasked you with finding the pilgrim Thorold. Did you learn anything that could explain the hybrid's fear?
I didn't complete my mission. I was shot down before I could reach the pilgrim.
And it seems that the hybrid has not succeeded in completing this mission since then. He still hasn't found the pilgrim, even though he seems to feel that the berserkers transmuting Elex is the biggest threat to Zakor.
If the hybrid is so dangerous, how did he end up in charge of the Alps?
He offered logical reason, leadership, and power, his ability to see the future. When our people left the clerics, it was to reject religion. The hybrid has filled the space left when we turned our backs on Kalan. Whatever the future holds, I am certain that Thorold is the key. His knowledge could mean victory or defeat in this war. I think that Thorold is seeking a way to change Elex without the need to take it to that shrine in Goliath.
And if he can achieve that, then the hybrid risks losing vast amounts of Elex.
Yes, and after all, the hybrid is demanding all the Elex in Magalan. Imagine the effect on him if the berserkers were to take huge quantities of it, turning it into mana before he can consume it.
The hybrid could never allow that.
It would destroy his plans, and it would empower the berserkers. While the Albs lose power, they would gain. It's easy to imagine what they would do with our people then. The Ice Palace would fall, and the Albs would be exterminated. We cannot allow that.
The berserkers would never commit genocide.
After the acts of slaughter the Albs have done to their people, why would they not take their revenge? You must finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge. The fate of us all depends on it.
You keep saying it all depends on me, but what about you? Where is your support? What are you doing to stop the hybrid? If you want my help, you must prove your side of things to me. I want to see this force you're talking about.
As you wish. You should know who you are dealing with.
Mutants. All that remains of the creatures that once lived in the old world. Elex brings strength to those with the will to tame, but makes a slave of all others. So, this is Zahar's army. He has retained his power to control mutants. He can force these creatures to do his bidding, I wonder what other powers Zardom is hiding. But he's right. While our paths are aligned, I should make use of that. I must learn more of the hybrid's plans. If I can't do that from his allies, I should find the enemy he feared the most. The one I was sent to find. Thorold, the Pilgrim. What is it he knows that the hybrid once kept hidden? Mutants, so that's your force.
So, you see, I might not command my soldiers any longer, but I do have a force to be reckoned with. Now, you must play your part and discover the purpose of Thorold's research.
What is it that you want, Zardom? Do you want to lead the Albs when the hybrid is defeated?
This is not just a war against the hybrid. The Alexiters are his disciples. Once the hybrid is gone, we must see what the Alexiters do.
And if they remain loyal to the hybrid?
Then they must pay the consequences for that decision.
So you want the Alexiters dead too?
If that is the only way to save our people.
And who will lead the Albs with the hybrid and the Alexiters gone?
We will only know that in good time. When we see who survives the war to come.
You are avoiding the question.
And you are wasting our time, Jax. What matters now is removing the hybrid. All other questions can be answered after that. Until you complete your tasks and the hybrid is defeated, what do such questions matter?
That is what we shall discover, Zardom. How did you get the mutants to follow you?
I retained control of them when I left Secor. As long as they get the Elex they crave, then they will follow the orders sent to their chips. I know where to find that Elex, and I know how to command. They will obey me when the day comes to fight.
Teach me how to control the mutants.
No, you have your job and I have mine. Focus on the task you have been given.
What should I do once I know Thorold's plans?
First, we shall have to learn them. Then we will see how we can use that knowledge against the hybrid. I want to know why the hybrid fears transmuted Elex.
What effect do you think it would have on him if he was to consume it?
I don't know. But we would have to get close to the hybrid to be able to make him do that.
Thanks for watching. Give me a follow. I'll be starting another game soon. Joining another faction. Okay. Nice. Be right back. Trying all factions to see which one I want to endgame with.
The most impressive pigsty in Edan. I bet there's a warlord squatting in there somewhere.
I'm ready to join the Berserkers.
You have recognized the value of our people. Once you have made your pledge, you will be expected to stand by it. Clerics, albs, outlaws, all will see you as one of us from this point.
I'm ready to make my pledge.
Then so it shall be. With honor, with faith, with hope, you tie your blood to the soils of Magalan, our mother planet, and pledge to rebuild her as she was. It has been many years since the first Berserkers settled in this place. We found protection and a future for our kind in the ruins of the old world. From here, we have regrown a world that came before even that. From desert, from dead rock, we have brought back life. With our magic, we have held back those who see our future as one dominated by machines. We have stood against the forces of Zekor. We have struck down the converter they built on our land. But none of us can achieve this alone. None can stand alone. We must stand together. The time has come to accept another member into our community. He came to us as a stranger. Now he stands in our midst, having earned the right to become one of us. The law of the Berserkers will guide him from this day. We are the Fellowship of Magic and of Warriors. And we welcome you to our number.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
What do I have to do to be promoted?
Listen, friend. Most people who have achieved the rank of warrior worked hard for it. It could take years until you are ready for that step.
There must be a way to climb faster here.
The only way to get early promotion would be to get all warlords to agree to that. Each of us have our own beliefs and requirements, and sometimes they will come into conflict. Until then, you will carry out your duties as a cultivator. Ultimately, we can't leave the fields to themselves. Prove yourself capable of following orders. And if you inspire others to speak for you, this may help persuade the warlords to give you their pledge. There are many who seek promotion, and you must show you are worthy of that honor.
About my promotion to warrior. I'm ready to be promoted.
You might be ready, but you have not yet earned the support of all warlords. Until you have all their pledges, you cannot be promoted.
Will you give me your pledge?
I will, if you can prove your loyalty and usefulness. You can start by finding Gunnar for me. He is in the Valley of the Damned. Tell him I need him for a special task. He is to return to Goliath immediately.
I could do the task for you.
I have given you my instructions. Carry them out and find Gunnar. He earned the rank of Paladin, and I hope he can prove his loyalty if he returns to Goliath. I am certain he can prove that he has served his sentence and is ready to return. So go. Bring him back for me.
Where in the Valley of the Damned is he?
He is supposed to report to the ruins below the lift in the valley. I admit we have been lax in checking of late. We just haven't had the people to spare to keep a proper eye on the exiled.
I see we have a new cultivator. An honorable and worthy rank. Did Ragnar tell you your duties as a cultivator?
Yes.
Good. Then let us get straight to your specific tasks. Report to Born. He's the overseer in the seedling fields. He'll be happy to gain another helping hand. He'll instruct you further.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Who are you?
We...
Get the hell out of here! Don't do that. I'm glad you decided to join us.
Do not do that again.
You will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Don't let me keep you from your duties as a cultivator. I know you must have much to do.
How can I prove myself as a farmer?
Your skills might be used better elsewhere. But all berserkers must begin their duty in the fields. It is in the fields that we learn how precious and fragile life is, and that it must be our duty to protect it. Learn those lessons, and you will get my pledge.
Tell me what I must do.
My task is simple enough. I'm worried that Goliath's Master of Duties may have forgotten his duty. The taxes Zerwas has collected recently have been lower than would be expected. I hope there's a reason for this, but I fear he may be lining his own pockets. Follow him. Discover if all the shards he collects are being paid over to me. Do that, and I will give you my pledge towards your promotion.
I'll watch Zerwas.
Good. He should be beginning his rounds any time now. Get close to him, but be inconspicuous. I need you to eavesdrop on his conversations until he returns to me. But do it without raising suspicion. And listen well. I want to find out once and for all if he is cheating me.
Consider it done.
Then go. Let duty follow.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
They saw the Alb unit, pissed themselves, and ran.
If we don't work together, we won't stand a chance.
You were being inefficient.
Problem comes down to supplies.
What? Where?
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
The Ice Palace. That's where the decision will be made.
Well, the Hort's defenses have never been breached.
You should listen to your instincts.
Say it again and you will pay for it.
Well, there is always talk of that.
You should learn more about it before you express an opinion.
Yes, definitely.
I would have approached the situation differently.
Really? You're taking me into the Berserker's hometown?
You have a problem with that?
I thought we'd go somewhere more romantic, like Zakor. But no, don't worry. I can deal with these tree-hugging motherfuckers.
If you have to rely on someone, then you are lost.
So these little plants grow into those world hearts? That's gotta mean they're worth something.
Oh, keep it short, I'm tired.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
Cormac sent me.
Ah, so you're the new cultivator.
Yes.
Good, good. Welcome. The seedling fields are the heart of everything we do here. The world heart of it all. And spending time with the soil is a good way to learn who you are. You were sent to me to help on the seedling fields, right?
Yes, I was.
Good, good. Then we can get on. We have a real problem with weeds in the seedling fields. Growler root. If it takes hold again, we could lose the whole crop of seedlings, so I need you to remove it. All of it. Look for the weeds around the small waterfalls between the fields and rip them out. Make sure you get them all. And listen carefully. Take them directly to the trash pile to be burned. I don't want their seed spreading anywhere else.
Oh, keep it short, I'm tired.
I have the weeds from the seedling fields.
What do you mean you have the weeds?
I pulled out all the weeds around the waterfalls as you wanted.
And you brought them here? Well, I love plants, but Grolleroot? I wish the comet had burned every last one from the planet. Take it away from here for burning, now.
Yes.
Directly to the trash pile, directly. I don't want those weeds shedding seeds anywhere near here. The heap is on the left side of the cultivator house. Please take the weeds and put them on the pile there so they can be burned. With your knowledge of plants, I think it's best that you stay away from the fields from now on.
That's the Grolleroot dealt with.
Oh, keep it short, I'm tired.
I put the weeds in the trash pile.
Oh, good, good, thank you. If only removing them all were so simple. Horrid stuff. One day, I hope we develop magic that will let us burn every last Grolleroot from the ground. Here, success should be rewarded. If I ever need any help again, I will be sure to let you know.
Dorian.
Zerwas. How much is it this week?
100 per person. Times are hard.
Harder when you're at this end of the collection than yours.
You think I'm exempt from paying tax?
You tell me.
There are 3 of you, right? That'll be 300 shards.
300? Used to be half that.
And the Albs used to stay in the snow and ice and leave us alone.
The Albs don't charge me taxes.
What do you want, Zerwas? I don't remember Amrit's teaching screwing berserkers out of 100 shards a week.
Then you should thank the Pilgrim you don't have to sit through reading Amric's thoughts on economics.
Is anything sacred to you?
Henrik, I've been told you want to join the Eisen clan.
Yes? Did Angrim send you?
Yes, he did. He asked me to give him my personal opinion about you.
And you spoke in my favor.
I will say, Henrik is a man of good financial understanding. Or, at least, I will, if we can come to a good financial understanding.
200's all I've got.
Then 200 thank yous it is. And welcome to the Eisen clan. I will return to Angrim with your recommendations straight away.
Zerwas, you collected those outstanding taxes?
All 400 shards. Oh, and Henrik accepted your request to join the Eisen clan. He says he's delighted.
I'm glad to hear it. 400 shards. That covers all the payments?
Yes, we're up to date now.
As you say. Thank you. You may go.
Yeah, shit.
What's wrong?
Why the hell did you have to join up with that bunch of tree-fucking ass-bags?
I made my choice. Live with it.
Oh, right. Mr. Determined to live his own life. As long as you know the shit you've walked into.
What's going on here? Don't do that again. Get the hell out of here. Don't do that again. What's going on here? Don't do that again.
There's nothing. Do not do that again. There's nothing here for you.
Don't do that again.
There's nothing here for you. Don't do that
again! What's going on here?
Do not do
Get the
that
hell
again.
out of here! Don't do that again!
Who's prowling around out there? There's nothing here for you. Do
Get the hell
not
outta
do that
here.
again. Do not do
You
that
don't leave
again.
now. Don't do that again.
Stay here.
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on here?
Do not do that
Get the
again.
hell out of here. Don't do that again.
Who's prowling around out there?
Get the hell out of here.
Do not do that again.
again.
Kill.
Who's prowling around out there?
Don't do that again.
There's nothing here for you. Do not
Get the hell
do that
outta here.
again.
Don't do that again. Sirwas has
Who's
returned
prowling
and given
around
me the
out
money
there?
he collected. He said he collected 400 shards. Is that all he collected? Or has he tried to cheat me?
He lied. He collected more than 400 shards.
To steal is bad enough. But to betray when you have been given a trusted office? Justice must follow. Justice must be done. You have carried out the task that was given to you. I must see that Zerwas faces judgment. Come back in a day's time, and you will have my pledge.
All right, what will happen to Zerwas?
That depends entirely on you. You owe me a favor from speaking up when you wish to join the Berserkers. I am calling in that favor. Will you keep your word?
I'll keep my word.
Good. A man's word is important. It's not an easy thing I ask. I want Zerwas dead.
Does Zerwas have to die?
Duty Master is one of the most trusted tasks in Goliath. I put my faith in Zerwas, and in return he betrayed us all for his personal gain. If he'd left to join the Outlaws, that would have been more honest. I didn't choose his fate for him. He knew the risk when he decided to steal, and he took that choice. I have sent Zerwas to complete a task. Follow him out beyond our walls and kill him. Justice must be met, but this time it must be done in silence. No one can know of his betrayal. Serve the law. Kill Zerwas and return here when the deed is done. Don't do that
There's
again!
nothing. Do not do that again.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
Are you here to pay clan tax? If not, you have the wrong person. Are you here to pay clan...
Zerwas is dead.
You have shown strength and trust. Your debt to me is paid in full. For my part, I will give you my pledge if you ask Ragnar for a promotion. And I thank you for standing by your word. That speaks loudly in your favor. Heed the laws.
I removed the weeds.
Excellent. That will stop a lot of complaints from the cultivators.
Tell me, do you want to serve as a cultivator, or do you have other ambitions?
Normally, a berserker has to work on the fields for some time before promotion. But we need more warriors. You could do good work here, but I feel you aren't the type to give your life to the soil. So, tell me, what are your ambitions?
Will you recommend me for a promotion?
I've heard of your kindness to Eardor, that you arranged to get supplies for him. Normally, such an act of kindness would be praised, but instead he is suffering from extreme diarrhea. Kaldrum has prepared some healing herbs. If you want to make good on your intention, then collect them and take them to Eardor. That's the only way you will have my pledge.
Teach me something.
Sure. You know technology is forbidden by law here.
I am happy to welcome you to our ranks. They aren't always as welcoming as they should be.
I see you've become one of us. Welcome to our community. We need all the good people we can find. We lost so many in the attack on the converter. The Albs want to feed our world into those machines, piece by piece, person by person, and only we can heal it. There is so much to do if we are to save this world.
Teach me something.
Yes.
I was sent to collect healing herbs for Eardor.
Ah, yes. I'd heard he had fallen ill. I have the preparation ready. But I have to say that it did require some quite rare ingredients. I trust that you are willing to pay for them, that you will make a donation to our cause as thanks.
Please, take this Elexit as thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. All funds are extremely helpful.
You shit! Oh, by the cleric's god, I think my bowels are gonna blow. That bread you gave us. Oh, there's not one of us that's not been throwing up or shitting our damn pants. What the hell was wrong with that bread?
That was what I could get. You said you wanted it.
You offered food to hungry men. Of course we took it. Ah, by the pilgrim, you have to do something. Holy shit, you'd better get us some medicine from somewhere, or there'll not be one of us left in a day or two.
I have something from Caldrum.
You do? Then give it to me before I explode again.
Are we all square?
Yes, sure, whatever. Just don't ever offer to do me a fucking favor ever again, okay?
All this effort for a fucking plant. Okay, now it'll get interesting.
This must be Gunnar. This must be Gunnar. The poor bastard dragged himself here with his last strength and then succumbed to his injuries. I'll have to inform Ragnar. Eudor has received the medicine he needed.
Good. Then he must be twice thankful for your help. In intention, at least. You can tell Ragnar that you have my pledge, as thanks for your services to the Berserkers.
About my promotion to warrior. Gunnar can't help you anymore.
Why? What is wrong with him?
I found his corpse in the valley.
Of all the people, I would not have expected him to find his death there. A waste of a good man. Thank you for bringing me this news. You have earned my pledge.
About my promotion to warrior. Cormag has pledged me his support.
Good. Then you have taken a step towards promotion.
Angrim has given me his pledge.
Winning Angrim over cannot have been easy. It seems you are earning a place here.
I'm ready to be promoted.
Then so it shall be. With honor, with faith, with hope. You tie your blood to the soils of Magalan, our mother planet. You pledge to rebuild her as she was, and to help her be pure once more. Bear the honor with pride. Go see our smith. He will sell you some suitable armor.
What do I have to do to become a paladin?
That is not a question to toy with. Becoming a paladin is a high honor.
I am ready to take that challenge.
We will see if you are ready. If you are to become a paladin, then you will lead the fight against our enemies. Paladins are the vanguard, the rock of our forces. You will teach others by example when it comes to the law and to your fighting skills. You will be the first we ask for when a world heart is endangered. Do you think you are ready for such responsibilities? Are you ready to take on the challenges you must face to reach this rank?
I am ready.
Good. Then go to the warlords to learn your duties.
I want to talk about my promotion. What task do you require me to complete?
The number of Reaver raids between Idan and Abessa is increasing. I need someone to find these Reavers and put an end to the raiding. This was the task I was going to give to Gunnar. But it seems another will have to take his place. These raids have to end. I know it's a long journey, but these Reavers must be stopped. And I think you're the man to do it. He will know what needs to be done. Hopefully you will get there in time, before everything we have built has been destroyed.
Do I have your support to become a paladin?
I admire your ambition, but don't you think you might be overreaching yourself a little? It normally takes years to reach that rank.
I'm ready to become a paladin. I won't disappoint you.
Well, if you are set on it, there is a task you can do to earn my pledge. There aren't many here who really understand what is happening beyond our borders. That's where you come in. I need you to travel to Ignadon for me. And I need you to do it discreetly.
What do you need in Ignadon?
Peace. We're fighting on too many fronts, and the Albs are only getting stronger. The clerics are in exactly the same situation. If we can persuade them not just to keep peace between us, but to coordinate our attacks against the Albs, I believe we can change the course of this war. To achieve that, I need to get a message to Judicator Reinhold in Ignadon. But if I trust you with this message, you must not break the seal. The message must reach Reinhold unbroken.
I have heard you want to be promoted to Paladin.
Yes, I want to be promoted.
You won't get far without my pledge. Being granted the title of Paladin is a high honor. That honor must be earned. Are you ready for that challenge?
What do you want me to do?
The outlaws have sent... I was going to say soldiers, but they don't have that discipline. The outlaws have sent raiders to seize the main road from Goliath to Tavar. If we don't dislodge them, we'll lose trade with the free people in that area, and any chance of supplying our world heart.
You must be the new warrior. They told me you'd show up here. I can sell you some warrior armor if you'd like.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
You must be the man we're waiting for.
Yes, that's right.
So you know the score. Are you ready to attack?
I'm ready.
Then let's go. Let's go, men. Let's show these outlaws what it means to be berserkers. Get ready, men. Time to go. I'll get you!
You want trouble? Send someone out here to fix these stairs. I'll have to tell whichever asshole was skip the job.
I'll help you.
I'm here.
I'll get you!
Look out!
You bastard!
battle. Think that's the last of the outlaws taken care of. Good work. You fought well. We will hold this position. Go back to Angram and report our success to him.
Do you have a problem with Reaver attacks?
Of course. There are Reavers out here, so they hit us. Last time they came at us during the night. If I hadn't upped the guard roster, we'd be dead. They've been scouting us for another attack. They know how low on troops we are. But maybe we have a surprise for them. In you. If you'll help us.
Yes. I'll help you fight the Reavers.
Good. Not a moment too soon. They're coming for us. Quickly, you need to defend the northern entrance. I'll take the southern. Now, go! Keep your eyes peeled. Things get dangerous quickly here.
You'll regret that.
That bastard won't get away from us.
Do you have a problem with Reaver attack?
They've been...
Yes. I'll help you fight the Reavers.
Good. Not a moment too soon. They're coming for us. Quickly, you need to defend the northern entrance. I'll take the southern. Now, go!
Dead.
See you later.
Hey, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Keep your eyes peeled. Things get dangerous quickly here.
Regret that.
These damn Reavers. Of all the places they could raid, they have to hit us. We've barely enough supplies to get by, so I don't know what they expect to get from us. I can't see the leader of the Reavers amongst the dead. If I secure the camp, can you find that bastard? Kill him, or bring him back a prisoner. Just stop the attacks on us.
Where are the Reavers hiding out?
Somewhere to the east of here. Cross the river and look around there. I bet they haven't covered their tracks too well. Hey, I could do with your help. You seem to be able to know your way around here. Would you be willing to help me out with a few things? You've seen how short-handed we are here. We just need a bit of assistance.
What is it you need?
Well, we're stuck out here in dangerous territory. We're hard-pressed to defend the site, and we have to do recon and supply runs on top of that. That's left us short of food. The deliveries from Idan have pretty much stopped, and the food we've been getting from the farm up north, well, the supplies haven't been reliable. All that means we have to find another place where we can get the rations we need. Do you know of anywhere that might be able to supply us?
The Reaver leader won't cause you any more trouble.
Good. Good. Finally some good news. Here, take this. I hope it makes up for your part in this mess. If you need it, you can tell Warlord Ragnar that you have my support.
There's a farm in northeastern Abessa that might be suitable.
To the northeast? You mean the one near the border to Ignadan?
Yes.
I've not been there myself. I only know it because our patrols have scouted it. You think the farmers there would supply us?
A farmer. He's called Emmett.
If you talk to him for us, I'll pay you for it. I'm sure we can all profit from this. Sometimes when you think things are getting worse, somehow it all comes together and sorts itself out. Of course, there are other times it just goes to shit. But let's be optimistic, eh?
Judicator Obrecht has passed into the world beyond. He was a great man whose faith gave strength to us all. But his death came as part of a battle to save Ignadan and save Magalan. His death leaves me as the last Judicator of Ignadan. Whatever path lies ahead, I can only hope that Kalan gives me the wisdom and strength I will need. You took care of our problem with the Elex trading, even though you knew that we can't accept you into our ranks. I will reward you accordingly for this service. The clerics owe you their thanks.
Warlord Cormag sent me.
Warlord Cormag? What does that berserker want now?
I have a message for you.
Then you had better give it to me.
Here.
And the seal is unbroken. It seems you berserkers are more trustworthy than the outlaws. Give me a moment. I must study this document. Good. It is now clear to me what is expected of us. Take this message back with you. By the way, I took the opportunity to write down a few lines of praise as thanks for your efforts in delivering these messages. You should consider that payment. I can't do anything else for you at the moment. If that is everything, you should be on your way.
I've delivered the message. What now?
Now you take payment for your services. That should make your return trip much easier.
I'm done here.
Then travel safely and don't let the Albs catch you with that message.
The blood path has been cleared of outlaws. The road to Tavar is open.
I am pleased you survived the battle. It is time they were made to pay the blood path has demanded from us. Reopening that road is a great service to the berserkers. I will give you my pledge. You are proving my faith in you.
I delivered your message to Reinhold the cleric.
The fact you were allowed to return is a good sign. I assume you were given something to bring back.
Yes. Here's their letter.
As far as I can see, they were pleased with you. That bodes well for the future. Now I know it is possible to open diplomatic relations with the clerics. We might not be at the negotiating table just yet, but it's a start. Next comes the small job of convincing Angram and Ragnar that this diplomatic course is the best way forward. You have certainly earned my pledge. And because you left the seal untouched, I will reward you with Elexit, as well as my thanks. Here, this is well worth the success of your mission.
I want to talk about my promotion. Reavers attacked Thorgal's post.
Where are the Reavers now? Did Thorgal deal with them?
Their leader is dead. They shouldn't trouble you any longer.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. A rabid dog won't listen to reason. It needs to be put out of its misery.
I have Engram's pledge.
Then you must have followed Berserker law. If you can impress Angram, you have taken a big step forward.
I have Cormac's pledge.
I had heard you were in favor with the Hammer clan. Congratulations on winning that pledge. That is a big step forward in your duties.
Are you ready to name me as a paladin?
You have the pledges of the warlords. And you have done a great service to our community. I will not see your exemplary actions go unrewarded. Today, you join the ranks of the Paladins. Wear this title with pride, and in the name of the Pilgrim, hold fast the defense of Idan, and help us carry forward the cause of the Berserkers. Please, go to the blacksmith and collect your new armor. Your new life begins today. Leave the city and show people the way of the Berserker. We are proud of you.
So, you become a paladin? Congratulations. I can arrange some suitable armor for you, but it won't come cheap.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
The law forbids such technology.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
And you're using that here because?
Thanks for watching. I'll be back at it again later.